On the eve of 2009, Melbourne's Dockland Stadium was transformed to host the biggest indoor dance party ever staged.
This event is epic. It's relentless and it uses electronic music as its base.
One of the largest productions you're ever going to see anywhere in the world.
We're bringing out 80 people from Holland to really work on it. For everybody, it's really exciting.
We worked on it for a year, and if you see all the people backstage now and everyone's so psyched, and it's so different than a normal dance party.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to be here. I'll say that first off the bat. There's about 40,000 people here.
I'm really excited, actually. I was screaming with joy before.
This is Sensation Orange. Would you like to see?
I heard there was this party called Sensation.
It's an event of a lifetime.
We've got the whole crew down from Sydney. We're about to have the time of our lives, Mum.
I am so excited. These are R&B girls that I've dragged along to my raver night. Seeing things on YouTube, seeing how it works overseas. Always thought, why wouldn't it come over here?
We plan to move freely amongst the crowd and pash off randoms all night long.
I can give you the scoop right now. It's nothing that Melbourne's ever seen before.
Welcome to this beautiful world that is filled with seduction and driven by passion. Welcome to the world of sensation.
Let me go, don't wanna be alone, and let the music pump right through me. I can feel it in my bones. Got to get up, to get it all out, and let the rhythm take a hold. Watch me shake it all out. I feel release me, set me free, let the fire burn in me. I feel release me and set me free. Let the fire.
Australia ushered in the new year in style.
Happy New Year!
Local DJs Grant Smiley and John Course asked promoter Duncan if it met his expectations.
I'll ask you a question. When you first started this, could you have ever thought on the first year you'd have 40,000 people at the Telstra?
No, I came out here and I made one promise to the office. That was less than 20 I would resign. 25 I was happy. 30 would be brilliant. And I didn't even mention the 40, so 40 is
Pretty insane.
insane.
Sensation's debut was a sellout. Australia's dance scene transformed. But this phenomenon didn't happen overnight. In the late 1990s, Duncan and Miles Stutterheim had organised a string of dance parties in their home city of Amsterdam. They would handpick the best Dutch and international DJs, and their parties were regarded as transcendental, with an atmosphere of unity. But the Stutterheim brothers were dreaming of something more, something spectacular. Their dreams were centred squarely on the newly constructed Amsterdam Arena.
We just had that stadium, and we always watched football there. And then when we said, okay, when we do an event here, it must be something else, something different, something new. And then we came up with the name Sensation. And then when we heard the name, we went, it must be then a spectacle. So from day one, we already put a lot of decor in and already some dancers. That was the first show. And from there, that was the vision from day one, and it felt good.
With a capacity of 35,000, the brothers' wild ambitions set them apart from other promoters. Sensation bombarded the senses with production values unseen in the dance music world. The first Sensation attracted 17,000 people. Tragically, it was the only Sensation Miles would see.
My brother died that year, and he crashed his car, and his funeral was in white. And then that year we said, it's a big, small, we did it as a small tribute, put it on the flyer, very small. The next Sensation, be part of the night dressed in white, and about 60-70% of the people turned up in white, and we were wow. We thought it was just about people he knew, we knew, but it was really picked up. And a year later it was 98%. And now it's white, and now we're in 20 countries dancing in white. Some people think it's a clever marketing trick, or it's and for us it's of course a very special tribute.
The second sensation was a sellout. From there, Sensation's meteoric rise was unstoppable. After a string of sold-out events, the Sensation team began looking outside the Netherlands to Europe and the rest of the world. Sensation had gone global.
Because after 16 years work I was a bit tired. So I took about 6-7 months off.
Coming up, Duncan and his wife Liska head down under.
The people are so much fun and, social. People love to party here. Pretty much as in Holland.